Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to make mango butter. First, rinse your mango or your mangoes. I started by rinsing the mangoes that I had. So the first one I showed is obviously different from this one that I'm rinsing. I used different mangoes for the first and the second clip. Now I'm cutting the mango. I've already eaten it. You can eat it or you can cut away the fleshy part. I've already eaten mine. I did not eat it till the very end. Anyone that you want, you can do. You can eat it till it's completely dry, or you can eat it till this level just to make sure that you get the seed, because it's the inside of the of the seed that we're going to use. Just keep watching to see what I'll do. I really struggled with opening the mango seed. As you can see guys, it was a real struggle for me. Depending on the species that you are using, some of them are very easy to crack open and some are not. I would say I suffered a lot but eventually I got it to open. Here's the parts of the mango seed that you will be making use of. This transparent thing that I'm removing from the mango seed baby, because I don't know what else to call it. That transparent part is not necessary, it's not needed, so make sure you remove it. But that brown part is part of what you're going to use. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Please don't remove that brown covering, just the transparent covering. That's the one that you're supposed to get rid of. Okay, now we are going to grate the mango seed baby. I'm using that bigger parts of the grater, not the smaller parts, because the bigger parts will give you bigger particles. Meanwhile, the smaller side of the grater will give you like smaller particles, and we don't want small particles per se, we just want ones that are big. Yeah. Then after grating, when I got to the bottom, there were some parts that I could not grate. So those ones are the ones that are down on the plate. I had to use a knife to cut them up. If you can grate them, fine, but if not, you can just use a knife to cut them. I'm taking Goya olive oil and shea butter. You can use any other butter or any other oil that you have. Then I'm going to pour the oil into a non-stick pot. I'll put the butter and then I'll put the grated mango seed. You let that fry till it's brown and crispy, and then you sieve it. So that's what I did here. I let it fry till it was brown and crispy, not burnt to brown and crispy. Then I poured it into a sieve to extract the oil. As you can see at the bottom of the bowl, there are still some particles. I had to use a handkerchief to get rid of those particles. You can use a cheesecloth or any other cloth that you know will get rid of those particles. And there you have it, your pure mango butter. You can use it in this state or you can put it into the freezer or refrigerator for it to become frozen. I said I made on that batch. Here is the shea butter I used for the second batch. I used the white shea butter. Now this is the mango butter after I put it inside the freezer for some time, for some hours, till it became frozen. This is the second batch of mango butter I made. Okay, next I let it thaw for some time because I wanted to whip it up. If you have a whipping machine, a mixer, then maybe you don't have to let it thaw for some time, or if you want to, but I was going to use a blender and I did not want my blender to spoil. I had to let it thaw for some time, then I put it into the blender. Here I made a mistake. You guys know that whenever I make mistakes, I mention them so that you don't make those mistakes. I put it in a blender and it was getting whipped. I was so excited, like, yay, my mango butter is forming and it's becoming very fluffy. But the mistake I made was, even after it was fluffy, I continued to blend it. I continued to whip it up with the blender, so it became less fluffy and more liquidy. Don't worry, you guys will see what happened. So it got to a point where it wasn't really blending anymore. Like, the blender blades were not turning anymore because it was really fluffy and immovable practically. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll show you the video very soon. This is how it looked after some time. You guys can see that it's looking very, very fluffy, right? At this point the blender was not really moving, but I continued trying and then it started moving again, and for some reason it reduced in size and quantity. I guess it became less fluffy, it reduced in size. It was still creamy though, but what I want to bring out is, if you don't want it to stop being fluffy, then just stop at the point where it is looking very fluffed up, right? Don't continue blending or whipping it till it reduces the quantity and becomes liquid in nature. Now it's blending smoothly and it's looking very creamy. I actually liked how it turned out, even though it was a mistake, it wasn't planned. Here is how it looks. See how creamy my mango butter is. Don't you just love this? It's looking like ice cream, but I don't think it's edible, especially since we didn't use the edible parts of the mango. We used the seed, right? And then I put it in the freezer for some time. This is how it came out. And here you have your mango butter. You can use it in whatever form, either the first one, that was the oil, or the second one, that's the one that was in the freezer, or the one that has been whipped. Look at how beautiful my skin is looking. See how it's glowing. Mango butter is very good for the skin, it's good for the hair, it's good for the scalp. It's just, very good for the body. Now I'm showing bloopers. Sometimes to get that perfect video, it involves a lot of mistakes and retakes. I just wanted to show this on a lighter note. I already mentioned the mistake that I made. I just wanted to show this so that you can see that it's not easy getting a perfect video, but we are trying, right? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned one thing or two, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.